Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to work on this Bonita earrings. Now in the last video I made a bead haul. Well, at least I started a bead haul. It's a huge box, so I couldn't do it in one go. But in that first part I came across a lot of bugles. So I decided to make a tutorial before I continue with the bead haul. So it's a very dainty earring, that's why I call it Bonita. It's very pretty. So this is the one we're going to be making today. These bugles here, they are Toho bugles, size 3, 9 mm. So these ones, I have no idea what brand they are. They were just in a small tube, but all that matters here is that they are also 9 mm. That's all you need. So you will need, for pair of earrings, you basically need 8, 9 mm bugles. Then you'll need 8 pieces of 11/0 Tohos. Those on the sides are Tohos, or you can use any 11/0 here, really. It doesn't really matter what brands you use because it's such a tiny project, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to be using 11/0 Tohos. These 9 mm bugles, they also have that twisty effect to it. You can see. It's really pretty. I just love the look of these earrings. They're like just really pretty, tiny earrings that you can just wear on everyday basis. They're really pretty. And then you'll need a beading needle size 11, a Nymo size D. You'll need the stud loops. You can use any earring hook. It's just, you know, I wanted to keep that small shape. That's why I'm using this stud loops. And then you'll need scissors to cut the thread. That's all the materials you need. Go ahead, take half a yard of thread, and then we'll do this one. I have all the materials ready. I basically have 4 bugles, 4 11/0s, and the stud loop, and I have half a yard of thread on my needle. So I'm just gonna pick up all these beads in a, you know, one by one. So I'm gonna pick up 1 11/0, 1 bugle, 1 11/0, 1 bugle, 1 11/0, 1 bugle, 1 11/0, 1 bugle. And now I'm just gonna go ahead, drop it down. I'm gonna leave a tiny tail that I can hold on to. Literally, that's all you need it for, just to hold on to. Then I'm gonna take my needle through all the beads. Wow, I don't think I can manage all at once, so I'm just gonna go through this. And then I'm gonna go through the rest of beads. So I came around through all the beads, and to turn it into a circle, well, square in our case, I'm just gonna go through this 11/0. And then here I can pull both threads on both sides, and this is the shape we have. So now what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna zoom in a bit more. So to make this shape steady, sturdy, and whatnot, to make it look like this, I'm gonna go ahead and hold the tail. It will help you to hold the tension. I'm gonna go through the bugle. Only the bugle. I'm gonna skip the 11/0, go through the next bugle. And here I pull my threads, make that 11/0 pop, and that's what happens. Pull the thread, turn it around, go through the next bugle. Pull the thread and make that 11/0 pop. Go through the next bugle. Pull the thread and make that 11/0 pop. And then go through this last bugle here. Pull the thread and make that 11/0 pop. Just, you can push it with your fingers a bit to help. And that's where we are. And now I'm going to reinforce it, going through the bugles alone. Go through the bugle. It can be a bit tough, but you can do it. So the more you go, the more steadier the shape is going to be. Now this bugle has a smaller hole compared to Toho, so I don't think I'll be able to go as many times as I did in the first pair of earrings. And then I'm gonna go again through this one here. And then I'm gonna go through one more. Pull my thread nice and tight. And look, it's quite steady now. And now it's time to attach the stud loop. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my needle through the 11-0. I think it's did a bit too much. And now there is one thing I need to explain. My stud loop, see this loop it has? When you hold it straight, it's facing me. Some of them have these loops sideways, so they would look like this. So depending on that, you know, there are different ways you can attach it to an earring, but because mine is facing upwards, look, I have to attach it this way. So if I just take my needle through that loop several times, it will end up attached this way. So to hold it straight like this, see, it's straight up. It's not twisted to the side, it's straight up. So to get that effect, what I'm gonna do here, so I'm just gonna hold the loop next to it, see? So my thread is coming that way, right? I'm gonna take my needle through the back to the front of the loop. So it would be just like that. So I took my needle through the back to the front, go through the 11-0 through the other side, pull my thread, and now here I'm gonna take my needle through the front to the back, pull my needle and go through the 11-0. And that will help to keep the stud loop in place in the right direction. And now we're just gonna go ahead and reinforce it. I'm gonna take my needle through the back to the front, take it through the 11-0, and now through the front to the back, take it through the 11-0. And that will hold it in place. And that's basically done. All I'm gonna do is just get rid of the tail, and before I do that, I wanna go ahead and reinforce it as many times as I can. So I'm gonna go through the bugle, only through the bugle. You don't wanna go through the 11-0, but it's quite tight. I'm not sure I'll manage, to be honest. Okay, I managed one go here. Pull the thread. Just going through the bugles. Don't go through the 11-0s. Let's see if I can manage through this one here. Yep. Let's see if I can manage through this one here. No, I think it's done. And now all I'm gonna do is take the scissors, hold one of the tails and cut the thread at the very base. Take the second tail and cut the thread. And here we are. So that's it, a very easy project. So I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you learned something new. I hope it's a pair of earrings you're just gonna make for yourself and wear on everyday basis. You can make it with a lot of different colors to match any outfit. And especially if you don't like huge earrings, this will be perfect for you. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one, and in the next one we will continue our bead haul. Bye bye.